Hello everybody, TEAMGROUP here. In this video I'm going to benchmark Ryzen 3 on a single GTX 1070. As always, this video is recorded on an external recorder at 60 frames per second, so what you will see in this video will be pure performance. I'm using my trusty old Core i5-2500, which is overclocked to 4.8 GHz. Let's verify that right away. There we are. 16 GB of memory, and the graphics card is a single GTX 1070 made by KFA2. It is the EX model. Latest force were installed, and it is also overclocked in order to reach 2 GHz. Now for this benchmark session I'm going to use fraps to gather frame rate data. We will see the basic result in this file and some analysis at the end of the video. Options first, as always, 1080p resolution, no vertical sync of course, and graphics at maxed out settings of course. Ultra, this does not have an ultra setting, neither the shader quality, neither the viewable landscape distance. Maxed out settings it is, and
I knew it'd be hard.
this game offers
Damn,
itself to benchmark
when was
from
it
the
ever
beginning.
easy? How many times during my countless raids did death stare me right in the face? But that hideous face staring back at me was beyond even my imagination.
There is no escape. Your body belongs to me. Men, attack!
We're being boarded!
What's it?
have your nightmare again?
It's always the same.
The ghost captain?
He haunts me almost every night.
It's just a dream. Real life is out there waiting for us.
Anchors away!
Come on, we're here.
At the Crab Coast. How long was I asleep?
Far too long. Now come on, get your ass out of the cabin. I'll go and wait for you on the shore. Right, if we want to find the greatest treasure of the southern seas, we need to get to the ancient temple. According to the map, we need to follow the path. Come on, dearest brother, we'll be rich soon. Show's over then. Where are you wandering off to? We've got to stay on the path. Ha! Not bad. Bastards. We've gone too far. We need to turn back. Do you even fucking know where we are?
Yes, I do know where we fucking are.
Huh. Alright. But if you want to go back, just tell me, okay? Bastard! Show's over then. Bastard! Well done! There's the old temple. I knew it. Now we just have to get there. Look, there's something over there. Looks like a dead pirate. Just as I thought. We're not the only ones looking for the old temple. You should take a look. Maybe he's got something of use. Bastards! Ah, he's got a treasure map. Look at the map and let's see where he buried his stuff. He hasn't been there long. I reckon he hid his treasure somewhere close.
What was that? I felt as if... There! Just then.
Be careful, it looks dangerous. Bastard! Later, maybe.
Okay, this is the end of the benchmark. The benchmark result was 126 frames per second. Very good result, of course, but it is an old game, let's not forget that. Frame rate is quite high, the frame times seem to be quite good. However, as you can see throughout the game, the GPU usage is not maxed out. This must be a limit with the system. It is either CPU, PCI Express, scheduler, I don't know what. CPU usage is not that high, as you can see. It seems we have two main threads which are task switched. That's what it looks like to me. Of course, if you have CPU limits with less than 50% CPU usage on a quad-core processor, you know there is something going on with the threads. CPU temps are okay. 3.7 gigabytes of RAM usage. The power of the card at around 80 to 85%. GPU temps are okay. Surprisingly, we did hit a limit and the core clock dropped by 13 MHz. Nothing too serious, of course. 1.2 gigabytes of video RAM usage. We hit voltage limit, as you can see here. And let's try to do an analysis of this old game. Region 3, I want this file, and let me see if I can bring up my previous run. It should be around here. I need this file on February 23rd, 2015. Jesus fucking Christ, it was exactly 2 years ago. Unbelievable. It was kind of a different benchmark. It was quite shorter. I went the opposite way in this benchmark, so yes, it ended up shorter, but also as you can see we do not have such a huge no fucking way. As you can see, the GTX 970 was faster than the 1070. I'm not sure how this can be, but there is something wrong here. I'm not sure what's going on. I swear to God. That was funny. The frame times are not too bad. The game is indeed quite fast. We do have some spikes here and there, but nothing too serious. If you zoom out like that, you can see that the frame times are in check. There is something really weird going with this game, I'm not sure what. Variability is not too much, the stuttering is not too much. This game defies the laws of benchmarking, my friends. Frame times beyond 16.7 milliseconds is almost zero. The histogram of the frame times are very good, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 milliseconds. We do have some occurrences in higher frame times here, but nothing to worry about. These must be the loading times actually. So frame times again of the two runs, the GTX 970 and the 1070, we can see that they are very similar actually. The 1070 actually may be a little slower due to the benchmark being a little different. It was on the same location, but it was longer on the 1070, but there is no excuse. The GPU load seem to be quite good at 90 something frames. I am not sure what's going on here. I honestly don't know. The frame rate graph seems similar for both runs, and up to this point where we have the same exact run. The 1070 was indeed a little faster than the 970. Things change from here on. Min, max and averages. The 970 has a huge max here because I did not impose a CPU a frame rate limit of 200 frames per second, which I did for the 1070 run. You don't want such high frame rates in your benchmark. It is during the inventory phase, the benchmark goes way high and it is not very nice. However, you cannot deny that the variability and the stuttering of the 1070 is quite better. We do have something better, thankfully. The percentiles are similar, except on the 970 where we have this huge dip in the curve. This is the inventory phase where the frame rate went way up, but as you can see, the line of the percentiles is similar. Benchmarks do need some analysis. Time spent beyond curve, and finally the comparable frame rate overlaid with the variability and the stuttering. This is another interesting graph. We can see that although the overall frame rate of the 970 run was a little higher, the comparable is better on the 1070 due to better hardware, of course, and we have better stuttering and variability, so overall a better run. That's it, my friends. An old game I wish they will make a Risen 4. I enjoyed this game and Risen 2 as well, but less scripted this time. Now we have the technology to produce a really good Risen game. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in on my next video. Bye.